Hello students, how are you? Today we will study the class number 13 in mathematics. It will be about Pythagorean theorem in 2 dimensions. Okay, just to let you know that this Pythagorean theorem is applied only for right triangles. Okay, so be careful, it's just for right triangles. Right triangles mean that the angles here is 90 degrees. Okay, so let give you some details about right triangles. Okay, we have this part here that is opposite to the right angle. This one here is called hypotenuse, and the right triangle other than the hypotenuse has two legs, leg 1 and leg 2. Okay, it has these two legs. So let's begin here. So for the right triangles, this is part A, this is the leg 1, this is B, the leg 2, and this is the hypotenuse, that is the leg C, the part C. Okay, it will be represented by part C, so leg 1 by letter A, and part 2 or leg 2 by letter B. So B, A, and here is the C, hypotenuse. Okay, so let's have how it is applied, the Pythagorean theorem. So the Pythagorean theorem is a square plus b square equal c square. This c square is the hypotenuse squared, leg 1 square plus leg 2 square. Okay, so leg 1 is a, represented by a, and leg 2 is represented by b, and hypotenuse by c. So let's have here an example. So here we need to solve x. Okay, so x is the hypotenuse. As we have seen in the other slide, in the last slide, that means a square plus b square is equal c square. In our case, c square, that is the hypotenuse, is represented by x square. This is part A, is 6 square, plus 8 square is equal x square. So x square is 36 plus 64, and x square is equal 100. So to find x square is x multiplied by x, no? So to find the value of x, we need to have the root. This is the root of each of these values. The root of x2 is equal root of 100. So root of x2 is equal the root of 100. So the value of x, when you have root, it can be plus or minus 10. We will have two values, or positive or negative, but in calculation always we will take the positive number. Okay, so the square of x2 is x, and the square of 100 can be plus or minus 10, so we will take the 10. Here another example. We have y here. Y, that means is the hypotenuse. Okay, y is the hypotenuse, so y2 will be equal 7 square plus 4 square, or this y is the same than the letter c. C square is equal a square plus b square. In this case, c square is the part y. Here y square will be 7 square plus 4 square. It will be y square equal this plus this, it will be 65. So the root of y square, it will be y. The root of 65 can be plus or minus 65. The root of 65 can be plus or minus the root of 65. So we will take the positive value. It will give us plus 8.1. And here is the same, another example of the Pythagorean theorem. So in this case, this is the right angle. here we have the value already of the hypotenuse. So a square plus b square will be equal c square. We have the value of c square. We have the value of b square. So it's remained to calculate t square or a square. So it will be t square plus 36 equal 225. So t square here will be equal 225 minus 36. So here we have 36. When we move it to here, since it's positive here, it will be negative. So it will be 225 minus 36. So it will be t2 is 189. The root of t square and the root of 189 will be t will be plus or minus 189. Always we will take the plus value. Okay, so it will be t 13.7 and more or less 13.7. So the root of t square will be plus or minus the root of 189, and we will take the value of 100, the value plus square plus the root of 189, so it will be 13.7. So here let me show you something. In the homework that you have here, I give you a right triangle has a leg of 9 inches, hypotenuse of 15 inches. So here, when I don't draw the right triangle in this 1 or 2, the question 1 and 2, you need to draw the right triangles in each of these example, like here, like the slides, like here. You need to draw a right triangle to be able to see what are the missing parts and to calculate the values. Okay, so this is the class for today. Please take notes, and if you have something you didn't understand, it's just tell me. Okay, so good luck. And the worksheet, this homework that I have shown you, the deadline is for tomorrow 7 p.m. okay, at night, so please give it for me by deadline. Okay, thank you and have a good evening.